Hello, pedestrians. Auto white balancing these videos is pretty darn hard. I did this painting as a life painting on YouTube. I set up my video camera and I live streamed it. That's the word. I freaking streamed it. At least the first two sessions. The first session was this version. This is the time lapse of it. So if you want to watch the actual video in real time, not time lapse time, in real time, then go into my YouTube channel and you're able to watch it there. It's pretty darn boring because I can't play music and I have it live. So, but it's kind of like watching paint dry. Either way. If you want to watch the long version, you're welcome to do that. This one, the time lapse, is nice, short, and sweet. It's only 3.5 minutes long, and I slow it down towards the very end. Either way, I worked with a synthetic mongoose brush for the most part on this painting. If I do alla prima, meaning I do it in one sitting, I will use a mongoose brush. It's not too firm of a hair, so it doesn't pull paint off, and it's able to pick up some paint and put it on there, so unlike a sable. So I really like texture of oil paint, and the mongoose brush allows me to apply some texture in areas and then no texture in areas that I don't want it. And you can also see off to the right where I have the palette that I have my shadow values and shapes kind of in the top right hand corner, and then in the middle of the palette are the lighter flesh tones. Also notice that the white of the palette, I mean that's really, really white. You can see all of the values are like a value, I don't know, 6 maybe, value 7 in the lights. They're really not that light. And this canvas was toned, as you could see at the beginning of the video, so that I could see the values and colors a little bit better throughout the painting. After doing the first layer, I let it dry for a couple of days. I didn't really like it. I liked some of the texture, but it wasn't quite my daughter. This is my daughter. This is my precious little girl. You know, don't mess with my little girl. So this is my little girl, and I wanted to make it look good. So I decided to do a second layer and refine it. And here I'm putting in those nice little freckles. She has these cute little freckles all over her face. I think it's just awesome. She doesn't really like them too much, but it makes her her. And so I really tried to capture those freckles along with the proportions of her face. The one last thing that I want to say before finishing off is edge quality. Make sure that the edges in your figure painting or head painting are relatively soft, especially around the hair or around core shadows. Cast shadows can be a little bit hard, but when you're painting a portrait, it's always nice to have things in the soft zone, soft range. I might have her jaw just a little bit too hard edged there, so maybe I should go back in and soften it out. Maybe that's another time. All right, I hope you enjoyed watching the video and have a stellar day.